One time I drove our Volkswagen Transporter and parked on the IKEA parking lot in Clermont-Ferrand in France. I got out of the car and I saw two groups of individuals who were also going to IKEA. And as you know, I have many children, and it takes a very long time to get them all out of the car and be ready to enter whatever we are going to enter. Always you have one child who needs to go take a leak. When the first one is done taking a leak, another one has to take a leak. And in the meanwhile, two of them will start to fight, and you have to separate them. And my wife finds out that she has to change the diaper on the smallest one, and so forth. So it takes forever to get out of the car with all these children and be ready to enter the shop. And this time it was no different. By the time we came to the front door of IKEA, the two groups that had just passed us were still standing there. They had been unable to enter the shop because they had a door that is, I don't know what it's called in English, that goes round and round, and the door had stopped. So they were just standing there, waiting for some employee to come and help them, waiting for I don't know what. So when we came, I looked at them and I thought, why are they just standing here? And I simply pushed the door open and entered IKEA. And what I explain to you here is how the modern domesticated human being tend to behave. It is completely domesticated. It is completely assisted. It needs help for anything and everything. And is also programmed to expect help to perform even the most simple tasks. When they witness a crime, they don't do anything. They expect the police to arrive and solve everything. If they see a fire, they call the fire brigade. If they see someone hurt, they will call some first aid unit or something. And this is the consequence of civilization. A total domestication of man. A man that is completely useless for everything except the one single task he or she has been trained for. The modern man, the civilized man, is a broken man. In a time of crisis, there is no help. In a time when society's institutions no longer work, the domesticated man will meet its doom. If we take a look at history, we know that all the civilized societies that were before us have been overrun by barbarians. And they were overrun because the populations in the civilizations were cattle, helpless cattle, and the barbarians were like the predators that came and butchered them or enslaved them. All civilizations fall when the barbarian hordes overrun them, and they fall because the civilized man is domesticated. He is just cattle and unable to resist, unable to offer any resistance. If a civilization wants to survive, it has to cast away civilization and return to barbarism.